Liu Yuning finally breaks silence on his relationship with Song Zuer. Fans can't believe it. What if I told you that everything we thought we knew about Liu Yuning and Song Zuer was just the surface of something much deeper? After months of silence, cryptic posts, and fan speculation, Liu Yuning has finally said something. And what he revealed, it changes everything. Hidden clues, secret photos, a mysterious quote that left millions speechless. Is this the soft launch of China's most secret celebrity couple? Stay right here, because we're breaking it all down. The truth behind their connection, the signs fans never noticed, and why this moment might be the closest we've ever come to a real confirmation. Trust me, you won't want to miss what happens at the end. This is not just another rumor. This could be the beginning of a real love story. Could this be the moment fans have waited for? After months of speculation, blurry photos, cryptic social media posts, and overwhelming fan theories, Liu Yuning has finally broken his silence. That's right, the beloved star has finally addressed his rumored relationship with Song Zuer, and what he said has the entire internet reeling. This is not a drill. We are diving deep into the full story, the timeline of their closeness, the evidence fans have compiled, the hidden clues that led to today, and the shocking statement that left fans speechless. So make sure to stay with us until the end, because this isn't just celebrity gossip, it's a full-blown romance mystery, and the truth may finally be unraveling before our eyes. Welcome to Abnun Star News, where the truth behind the drama gets exposed. Let's rewind and uncover how we even got here. It all began during the early production days of the hit drama, The Prisoner of Beauty, a series that would change the public perception of both Liu Yuning and Song Zuer forever. When the casting was announced, fans were intrigued. A charming, deep-voiced male lead paired with a lively, charismatic actress with an expressive range. It sounded like a good pairing on paper, but no one expected what happened next. The moment trailers and behind-the-scenes clips started appearing, one thing was clear: the chemistry between Liu Yuning and Song Zuer was explosive. Whether it was the way they looked at each other between takes, their off-screen laughter, or the unspoken connection in quiet scenes, viewers began wondering if it was all just acting. Then came the offset content. Fans quickly began analyzing social media posts from both actors. Though subtle at first, patterns emerged: matching hats, similar couches, mugs appearing in both homes, and even seemingly shared pets, all led fans to one burning question: were Liu Yuning and Song Zuer dating in real life? The speculation reached fever pitch when a behind-the-scenes video from The Prisoner of Beauty surfaced online. In the clip, Liu Yuning is seen helping Song Zuer adjust her costume collar. At first glance, it was an innocent moment. But then, the camera caught what fans described as a soft gaze, a look between two people who were clearly more than co-workers. Comments exploded, theories flooded Weibo and Douyin. Still, neither party addressed it. In fact, they remained completely silent on all the rumors, neither confirming nor denying anything. But silence often speaks louder than words. Months went by, and the clues began to pile up. A pair of matching glasses spotted on both stars, a cat appearing in Song Zuer's livestream that fans believed belonged to Liu Yuning, coordinated vacation dates, shared friend circles, identical throw pillows. The internet turned into a digital investigation. Board screenshots, comparisons, threads with hundreds of thousands of comments. But even with all this evidence, Liu Yuning stayed quiet until now. Earlier this week, during a highly anticipated livestream to promote his upcoming project, Liu Yuning was asked a question by a bold fan. The comment appeared on screen: "Are you dating Song Zuer?" Everyone watching held their breath. Would he finally ignore it again? Would he laugh it off? Instead, for the first time ever, Liu Yuning paused. He took a sip of water, he looked at the camera, and then he said, "Some things in life are better when they're kept private. But I will say this: when someone understands your silence, You don't need to explain your heart." The chat exploded. What did that mean? Was it a yes? A no? A poetic deflection? Fans weren't sure, but one thing was clear: he didn't deny it. And that one quote, "When someone understands your silence," became the top trending phrase across Chinese social media. Song Zuer, ever the queen of subtlety, posted just hours later. Her caption, "Some people speak without words," and attached was a candid photo of her on a balcony, holding what looked like Liu Yuning's dog. Coincidence? Fans don't think so. They believe this was a coordinated moment, a soft launch of their relationship, finally offering a hint to the world after months of speculation. Let's break down what we know and what it might mean. First, their timeline. Liu Yuning and Song Zuer have now spent over a year working together on various promotional projects, interviews, award shows, and of course, The Prisoner of Beauty. While working on a long-form drama, especially one with emotional depth, it's not uncommon for co-stars to form bonds. But in this case, the closeness never seemed to fade once the camera stopped rolling. In fact, fans started noticing that they often appeared at the same restaurants, posted from similar hotel rooms during travel, and had overlapping playlists on music streaming platforms. While many celebrities share tastes, these clues went beyond coincidence. A major turning point came when fans noticed a video clip where Liu Yuning is seen sitting beside Song Zuer during a group dinner. At one point, she leans into him, whispering something. He smiles, then reaches over and pours her tea without looking. The act seemed unconscious, automatic, as if it was a habit. That's what really convinced fans. Not the big moments, but the tiny, unspoken ones. Still, there was always one barrier: no official confirmation. And in China's highly scrutinized celebrity world, even the slightest relationship rumor can lead to controversy. Both Liu Yuning and Song Zuer have careers to protect, brand deals to maintain, and a massive fanbase that watches their every move. So why would Liu Yuning speak now? According to entertainment insiders, the pressure had finally become too much. The photo leaks, the constant speculation, the stress of hiding. He may not have said it outright, but fans believe his statement was a quiet confirmation, a way to speak without putting everything at risk. And there's another theory. A rumor suggests that the two stars may be preparing for a public announcement in the future, and that this is the soft build-up, testing the waters with fans. If that's true, we could see a major relationship reveal in the coming months. But not everyone is convinced. Some fans believe Liu Yuning's statement was deliberately vague, that it was designed to calm rumors without confirming anything, a way to preserve his bachelor image while still addressing growing public interest. Others say this was a response to Song Zuer's own silent hints that they're engaged in a kind of private, poetic conversation through posts and interviews, meant only for those who are really paying attention. What we do know is this: never before has Liu Yuning come this close to publicly acknowledging his connection to Song Zuer, and the timing, paired with her subtle reaction, feels far from accidental. Of course, the fan reactions have been dramatic. Some were ecstatic. "Finally, we knew it all along," others wrote. "This is the softest way to confirm a relationship I've ever seen." Fan art, tribute videos, and romantic edits flooded social media within hours. But not everyone was happy. A few hardcore solo stans expressed disappointment, with some even unfollowing Liu Yuning's accounts. And Song Zuer's page reportedly lost a few followers as well. A classic response whenever a female celebrity is romantically linked to a popular male star. Still, the overwhelming reaction has been positive. Fans are calling it the gentle reveal, praising both stars for protecting their personal lives while giving supporters just enough to believe in. Now, here's what to watch for next. If Liu Yuning and Song Zuer truly are together, we may begin to see more coordinated activity, similar posts, same locations, maybe even shared endorsements. But the biggest clue would come if they finally appear at an event together, outside of work, hand in hand, or simply side by side, no longer hiding in the background. Until then, the mystery continues. but it's a little less mysterious now. And for fans who followed their journey from on-screen sparks to off-screen whispers, this feels like the beginning of something real. So what do you think? Was Liu Yuning's quote his way of confirming his relationship with Song Zuer? Or was it just another beautiful mystery from one of China's most poetic stars? And what should we expect next? Tell us in the comments below. Do you ship them? Have you noticed other clues we might have missed? And most importantly, are you ready for the moment they finally step out as a couple? Thanks for watching Abnun Star News. Be sure to subscribe, because you can bet we'll be watching for the next update. The stars may keep secrets, but we'll keep shining a light on every clue.